Hi Virgo, this is your September 16th through the 22nd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Then we'll do spread number 3, which will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Well, Virgo, we're wrapping up your birthday season this week, so happy birthday to those of you celebrating this week, and I hope all of you had an amazing, awesome birthday season. So this first spread is on new love this week. So we have the Hangman, clarified by the 8 of Wands. We have the Page of Swords, clarified by the 6 of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the 9 of Cups with Death and the 10 of Pentacles. And we have you on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Right? So yeah, you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We have every single element on the table, which is good if you ask me, but we mostly have water. Lots of water, right? Because the Hangman could be a Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. Death in the middle of the potential outcome is a Scorpio energy. Scorpio is also a water sign. We have the Knight of Cups in the middle, water sign against the Scorpio Pisces, and we have more water next to Death with that 9 of Cups, right? So it's very watery. Okay, but so here's what's going on. Somebody waited until this week to make a move, or somebody is about to have an epiphany, right? Or maybe somebody is gonna sacrifice something to get your attention, or sacrifice something for you, you know, one of those. That's how I see this Hangman card, unless you're dealing with a Pisces. The Hangman is a Pisces major arcana card, but the Hangman could be a card of sacrifice, it could be a card of stagnation because they're waiting, right? And the Hangman could be a light bulb moment or an epiphany, or it could be a combination of their off. Okay, so anyway, the 8 of Wands, clarifying the Hangman is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel. It's also a card of the Cupid's arrow. So perhaps the Cupid is guilty participating in this. But most likely it is a card of travel and communication. So somebody's going to be maybe traveling to see you, or they may want to take you somewhere on a trip, or they want to communicate with you. Okay, the Page of Swords right next to the Hangman is more communication. The Page of Swords is a card of communication. It's also a card of like stalking energy, but in a good way. Perhaps this person keeps tabs on you. They've been watching you up until this point. But it's most likely a message. It feels like somebody is about to arrive, or somebody was preparing for this week. For some of you, because it's your birthday. Maybe they want to surprise you, or maybe they want to make a move, and they want to impress you. They want to take you whining and dining and all that good stuff. The 6 of Wands, clarifying the Page of Swords, is a card of attention. So yes, you will definitely be in the center of attention again for some of you because it's your birthday. Maybe there's another reason. And the 6 of Wands is also a card of victory, success, or they're coming in to win you over. That's their intention, right? And the Knight of Cups, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, I think this is what they've actually gonna do. I think that's what they've prepared for this week, right? The Knight of Cups, again, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's the most loving, the most romantic, the most caring knight out of all 4 knights, and it's clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, which could be interpreted as a card of generosity. So they've got a very generous, very loving gesture prepared. That's what's coming your way. That's what they want to do. Okay. All right, Virgo. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck, that's you. Unless you're dealing with another Virgo. Okay, but that's you. That's your major arcana card. Perhaps they thought about it. They thought about it long and hard. And now they're coming your way. And I think they're hoping to win you over. I think they're hoping to impress you. I think they're hoping to have this new beginning with you, right? And in the potential outcome, we have the 9 of Cups with Death and the 10 of Pentacles. As I already mentioned, that could be a card of Scorpio. You could simply be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's kind of symbolic. It's kind of symbolic that the Death card is in the middle. To the left from it, we have a 9. To the right from it, we have a 10. Don't worry about the fact that we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Don't worry about it. What's most important, I think, in this particular case, in this particular reading, is that you have 9 and then 10. So 9 is coming to an end, right? And here comes the 10. The Nine of Cups, as you can see, there is just one person in the Nine of Cups, right? And I think that's you, being kind of single or very single. And you're transitioning to the Ten of Pentacles, because death is a card of a transformation and transition. So you're transitioning from 9 to 10. All right, 10, if you zoom in on that, or if you Google 10 of Pentacles, you'll see there's a family in it. It is a family card, rock solid family, as a matter of fact. It's also a card of financial abundance. It's also a card of real estate. It's a great card to have. But I think the universe is trying to say, like I said, you're transitioning from 9 to 10 with this person. And I like this. As I already mentioned, we got every single element on the table. Always good, if you ask me. So yeah, expect a very loving and very generous offer. And yeah, I think you guys can take it from there. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, this spread is for you. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, or any zodiac sign. You know what it looks like, Virgo? It looks like an armistice or ceasefire, right? Hopefully not literally. But it looks like you're making peace with somebody. Okay, and it could be somebody reaching out to you, or you reaching out to somebody, and by somebody I mean it could be absolutely anybody. We do have the Empress right next to the deck. You could be the Empress here, yeah, or the Empress could be a mother figure. Maybe it's your mom or your auntie, or somebody who maybe is or was a figure of authority, grandma, I don't know, but most likely it's you. The Empress is also a spouse figure, a wife figure. All right, but yeah, we start with the Three of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, and the Page of Cups in this case is an apology. I believe it's an apology because of the Two of Swords in the middle. The Two of Swords could be interpreted so many different ways, and one of the most forgotten interpretations of the Two of Swords is ceasefire, armistice, putting your weapons down and having a conversation, having peace talks. Okay, that's how I see it, is together with the Page of Cups. Right, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this card always talks about improvements, like a rough patch being over, things improving. So if you and somebody just went through a rough period, rough patch, I think you guys are going to at least try or attempt to patch things up. Or it could be a ceasefire just for this week or what have you. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the King of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Fool, clarified by you, the Hermit. And we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you got this King of Swords. They will either wish you a very happy birthday, if it's your birthday this week, or they may come up with like tickets to a show, tickets to a concert, tickets to a game, tickets to go to I don't know, a gallery or a new exhibit at a museum. But they're coming back with that Page of Pentacles, right? Clarified by the Three of Cups. So for some of you, the Three of Cups is your birthday. So they're gonna literally give you or send you something for your birthday with that Page of Pentacles. Or the Page of Pentacles could be those tickets to take you, to invite you somewhere. And perhaps after that you can celebrate. Or the Three of Cups is that concert, is that museum, or what have you. Right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius. But Temperance is a card of healing, it's a card of patience, it's a card of bearing the hatchet, it's a card of balance. It's a really appropriate card when it comes to reconciliations. It really is, right? And then we have the Fool, clarified by the Hermits. I think you're gonna go. I think you will. Yeah. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think you will, right? The Fool is a card of, I often refer to the Fool as a clean slate card when it comes to people from the past. So it would be like, sure, let's let go of what happened in the past and give it another shot. Right? The Fool is a card of, being spontaneous. It's a card of taking a leap of faith. So why not? Why not? Let's go to that party, let's go to that event or what have you, and see what happens. That's how I see it. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Virgo, this week we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Tower. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified the Ten of Wands. We have the Hermit clarified by the Six of Wands. And we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit keeps showing up. You keep showing up in your own readings. That's awesome, Virgo. It must be your birthday. Must be your birthday season. Anyway, but besides you, we have two queens, right? The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Just to jump the gun real quick, Virgo, as I was clarifying you, the Hermit, I simply asked, how will Virgo feel about this whole situation? And the Six of Wands showed up. It's a victory. It's a victory. Virgo, you will feel like you've won, like you've succeeded, like you've scored, or maybe you made the right choice, right? Because the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition, being awarded, rewarded, or just simply feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on, right? So this is how you will feel at the end of the day, once all of this plays out. You got two queens, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So there's two other people. Maybe even more people. Perhaps you're like a hiring manager, or you're a manager and you're thinking about whom you're going to hire, whom you're going to fire, whom you're going to promote, whom you're going to give a raise, right? And maybe this Queen of Cups is out of luck, but maybe the Queen of Wands will win. If that is, of course, again, if you're the hiring manager, if you're the one in charge, if you're like a supervisor or something, right? It could be the other way around. I think the Queen of Cups is out of luck, right? The Queen of Cups is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, all right? And the Tower, in this case, the Tower is an Aries or a Scorpio card, but I think the Tower is what this Queen of Cups will be going through. I don't know if you have anything to do with it, or they're just going through the tower moment, right? And in the middle we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands is a card. The Ten of Wands is like a card of a burden or a struggle, or it's a card of a lot of responsibilities. The Four of Pentacles clarifying that. I often refer to the Four of Pentacles as the savings account card, or somebody remaining closed off. So with the Four of Pentacles, somebody could be holding on to money. Yeah, it's a bit of an unclear as to exactly what's going on here, Virgo, especially with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. But again, at the end of the day, you will feel like you've succeeded, like you've won, like you've accomplished something, right? So let me know in the comments down below how this plays out for you. But besides you, there's two more people, right? The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, and you will feel good about this at the end. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Magician, and we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think what you're not expecting is this Queen of Swords showing back up, right? Because the Eight of Cups that the Queen of Swords is clarifying, whenever that Eight of Cups shows up in the very beginning, I often interpret it as a card of somebody coming back. It's like the Eight of Cups in reverse. I don't do reversal cards, but I can read reversal cards. So in this case, since it's the first card, somebody is back. Somebody left, and now they're back. Okay? I don't know what your affiliation with this Queen of Swords used to be. It could have been a love interest, could have been a friend, family member, neighbor, I don't know. But I think they're coming back. They want to see you, they want to talk to you, they want to catch up with you, what have you, but you're not having it with this person. The Four of Cups, right there in the middle, I think this is you rejecting this person. If they wish you a happy birthday, you may tell them, oh, thank you, but if they then say, oh, by the way, you want to catch up, you'll be like, you may either say no, or maybe you'll tell them, you know what, some other time. But I think they will they'll get the message that you're not interested in catching up, right? The Magician right next to the deck, that's actually you. That's one of your major arcana cards. So since this is your reading, that's most likely you. Perhaps they're coming back for the wrong reasons. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps that's the way they see you. They see you glowing up. They see you in the center of attention. They see you doing very well financially. Maybe that's why they're coming back. But you're most likely you're going to tell them off. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week, for this final week of your birthday season. Happy birthday to those of you celebrating one more time. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.